wiring is dangerous on its own. Structures erected before 1984 often used wires made out of aluminum. Today, copper is the standard because an aluminum wire is 55 times more likely to catch on fire than a copper one. Flipping a switch in a rundown building can cost you your life. You don't alert to telltale signs that something is wrong. Lights that flicker, sparks from sockets, and the smell of smoke. And yeah, don't count on an earth cable to protect you from electrocution. Ground cables became standard only in the 1960s. For more than 3,000 years, the gold mask of Pharaoh Tutankhamun stayed hidden in the Valley of the Kings. This artifact, which stands about 21 inches tall, was installed in the temple next to the Egyptian for you to walk on the floors. So when I say this is the end of the line, real close. And typically I'm inclined to go with the lightest setting. I love colors as well. This is a little orange. Yeah, that feels a little too dark with what's being right. I like this. It's kind of like a compromise between the darkest and the orange. Right there, Mary? It's a little bit darker, but it's also a little bit cooler. Yeah. Cooler than that. Yeah. I would say. We're on good. That's good. Early American now. All right. Let's see. Wow. You don't. You've never picked up a cast iron thing. One hand.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yet our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together, knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Do you like that handrail? I love it. I love it. It changed everything. It looks finished. It's a great house. Every time we can't wait to see that. Oh my goodness. I love that. That's not even close to it. No, it's not even. Is it? Oh my god. Red. But there's one huge difference. The entire place is amazing. Yes. We added a fireplace, built-in bookcases, and now it feels like the room has. Yeah, what else do you have to stuff around? Oh, it wasn't like that. No, it was flat. When we pulled the sheetrock down to replace it, we discovered the ceiling joists were 2x4s. Right. We had to do something anyway. We thought, I'll still have to go up with the safety a little more time. It's so long standing up on the table. What was he? Still got the French doors. And everything's behind. See. Oh, wow. You get to the point you had to take out this wall. There was just a tiny little doorway there. So that's that doorway. And I like people. Yes. Really, really durable, really beautiful. These are going to I'm ready to cook. Who wants to eat? You want to see your sheep before that? You're not ready to cook. No, I'm not ready. Wow. You want to see your
Nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example. Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already. Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking. If I may say, your room could do with some tidying. That party was so long ago. Another day, another opportunity to leave Vault 76. What do you say? Remember, sir, Rad-X to prevent radiation sickness, Rad-Away to cure it. It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness with no running water or electricity. Teamwork. It's what built America. You do remember the whole point of Reclamation Day? Reclaiming Appalachia? Never too late. Remember one of Voltec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work. Some may call them jobs, but I like to think of them as perks. Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje. ladies down there. They seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could... Only that they appear to... One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa! 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 Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for me.
You came out of the vault, right?
I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? My partner and I need a way into that vault.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road.
So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is.
Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. The Wayward is what passes for civilization in these parts. It's got people and booze. A pretty good place to get information, too.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know what was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here. Happy to tell you what I know, which wasn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio's come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. It's better than where we've been. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point. Watch yourself out there.
I wish I knew the story behind this next song, because it was written so long ago, but it's still free pretty much every day in Appalachia. Here is Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition.
Hi, Mr. Ham.
Is there anybody out there who hasn't been burned by love? I mean, maybe if you've been locked in a vault by yourself. Which, gosh, now that I think about it, which is worse?
going for a ride, ain't going far. You fix the blowout, and I'll drive the car. Oh, Zazu, oh, Susan, oh, Zazu. Bumpity, fix me, bump, bump, bubby, I can dance. Got ants in my pants. I can dance. Got ants in my pants. Boys, I can't dance. Got ants in my pants. Oh man, chick can't dance. He's got ants in his pants.
I love that one because it sounds like a bunch of friends just hanging out and having a good time. Insect phobias aside, of course. I know things might seem bad, but don't give up. Despite what the ink spots say, it's not all over but the crying. Heck, keep going and cry while you do it. Multitask.
But the cry and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming that keeps trying to come. It's all over, but the cry, and I can't get over crying over you. It's all over but the crying, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you. It's all over but the dreaming, poor little dream that keeps trying to come true. It's all over but the crying, and I can't get over crying.
Isn't that one a classic? I feel like everyone knows the first few lines. After that, they're often just mumbling along, not knowing the rest of the words. Always fun to see. It's a little passive-aggressive, but it seems to work for him. Here's Milton Brown with Keep Knocking, But You Can't Come In.
Keep knocking, but you can't come in. Keep knocking, but you can't come in. Keep knocking, but you can't come in. Guess you better let me be. Kinda busy, so you can't come in. Kinda busy, so you can't come in. Kinda busy, so you can't come in. Guess you better let me be. Had your chance, so you can't come in. You had your chance, so you can't come in. You had your chance, so you can't come in. Guess you better let me be. Check my door now, but you can't come in. Check my door now, but you can't come in. Check my door now, but you can't come in. Guess you better let me be. Thought you put me on the rack, and I'd be there when you got back. But I'm running on another track. Guess you better let me be. I know you've been drinking gin, running round with other men. Keep knocking, but you can't get in. Guess you better let me be. But you can't come in. Keep booting, but you can't come in. Busy booting, but you can't come in. Guess you better let me be. Kinda busy, but you can't come in. Keep knocking and you can't come in. Keep knocking and you can't come in. Hey everybody, in the news get around about a guy named Butcher Pete. Old Pete just flew into this town and he's chopping up all the women's meat. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He just hacking, whacking, chopping at me. Butcher Pete's got a long, sharp knife. He starts chopping and don't know when to stop. All you fellas better watch your wives, 'cause Pete don't care whose meat he chops. He's hacking and whacking and Ever since Pete flew into town, he's been having a ball. Just cutting and chopping for miles around. Single women, married women, old maids and all. Oh, Pete! He loves that meat. Wakes up in the morning, 5:30. Chop from sunrise to sunset. I don't see how he stays alive. Meat's gonna be the death of old Pete yet. Police put Pete in jail. Yes, he finally met his fate. But when they came to pay his bail, they found him chopping on his cellmate. That's what your Pete has been praying this man. Tries to chop down the wind in the rain. Just hacking on anything he can get. Say, turn this record over. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Butcher Pete, how much should we read into this song? You make the call.
Way out in Kansas City, all 1, 2, 3. They say that there's a guy they call Bigfoot Pete. He plays piano by ear, and he'll play all night for 50 and beer. He's murder on the 88. He's the guy who brought the boogie woogie up to the stage. He's got a cannon in his left hand and a rifle in his right. He's just a double-barrel gig, and he shoots the 8 beats to you at a frightening rate. He's just a solid whiz, I'll tell you who he is. He's Bigfoot Pete, a boogie woogie's elite. His hands are just as big as fudge in your hands. When they go to work, they're like battering rams. And when he plays on that box, the joint rocks until you beat to your stocks. Forever boogie is part of the plan to find a Bigfoot Pete, the boogie woogie man. I'll tell you who it is. He's Bigfoot Pete, a boogie woogie's elite. His hands are just as big as fudge.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes because I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is. 10.
Don't do this, son.
8. 7.
Fine.
6.
Suit yourself.
5.
Mort.
4.
Busy, doll?
3.
Don't shoot School! He's with us!
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
White lettering on it? Like T-A? Oh, what if it says their brand? It's a napkin. Ooh, you look pretty. And I have a napkin too. Very today. Come on. Nothing blue. Nothing white. Silver. Open up. I think you better call me after that. Colors on there are orange, green, and yellow is the back. Oh, cute. I like it. The stitching is actually, the edges are actually done. And it's pretty. This is pretty decent. So obvious, long, super long edges. No, yeah, I think that could be cute. Wow. What happened there? Did your phone machine hit? That's nice. Didn't you have to bring baby on how to do the phone machine? I don't know. How to just keep yourself and
Hey, man, I would have got him.
there's bread everywhere. That's not really too much. Yeah, it's all the food part. This is a mess. And then just like black bread. We have a t-shirt. We have a pink crop top. I'm gonna look up what specific colors. And it has dotted lines going across it. And it has one going with dotted lines.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy you put down. He's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tact. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just...
Ew, Baggins.
I just want you to know, architecture...
That's how you picking your butt?
My forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one
I'm playing Fallout.
Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers, though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you, so long as you're still willing to help us. Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me.
Rats? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. Doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Of course, sitting around looking like hamburger ain't all I do. Plans work out, I'll have all the drinking money I could ever need. But that ain't what you came here to talk about. Was there something else? Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and it quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind. And it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us schools, not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized. I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are saved. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. Whoa, 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 not even remotely what I meant. Nah, you're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. It's the only voice I got, so yeah, that's what you're gonna hear. Now, you want them or not? You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Don't have one. Right? In exchange, really. Well, at least some other time. Mort's Edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clip be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you've found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one, an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. So long. Come on, what was that?
I don't think we're able to go to the park till tomorrow. I don't think we can go to the park till tomorrow. Mom had to wait 2 hours before going to see a doctor, and we need to do my feet test and take an x-ray. I think it might go pregnancy. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I don't. You don't really take abortion, so I don't know if you can handle my kid. And she is even for inside. I'm gonna talk to the doctor when I see my mail. Give me snips. We'll find snips, but sure it's gonna happen. But she has blood that really won't kill her. I'm not super religious, but I'm still a Christian. It's wrong. I don't believe in killing my life. Yeah. Unnecessarily. That you can use for yours. It's different. If it's the right day, you will be scaring you, baby, to kill you. For sure. But it just gives, oh, I don't believe in the kid. Well, you probably shouldn't have thought. I'm drunk? We'll get lucky and I'll get a second boy if he checks out. So I like that, I think it's some other boys we got coming. I think we got 2 girls coming up before our next boy. How you feeling? We got 2 before the first one. Okay. You had 2 before yours.
Yeah, but I had 2 sisters in my school.
Yeah, I had 2 or 3 sisters too.
And I know at least one of them is boy. I need you Bamson. Jamaican. Jamaican. 4.
4.
You know the football. That's why I call him Tom and Jerry.
This is a creating Bamington. You can create. You can create. everybody, man. There's a ham. Yeah. Hey Lily, when we get your new computer, Mason's gonna play this game with me on Trash.com and do it. Maybe you can play with us too. You can Fallout, you can build a farm, and you can build houses, and you go and kill bad guys and zombies. And there's an amusement park where we can go and ride roller coasters, and a water park to go down and ride water slides and swimming. It's got an hour and a half here before I gotta take a break and make some numbers. Let's see how much longer Captain is gonna take. We might go over the meal so that we can sit down. Or I might wait to cook it tomorrow when I should be home. She's not gonna be home by like 6. I'll just make some turkey and cheese sandwiches for everyone. Don't yell at me, Mr. Ham. Remember Blam? My man is Blam, he calls him Ham, Bam, Bam. Bam, Bam, Blam, Blam. Ham is Ham, Ham, Ham. Bam, 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 Bam. That Blam is him, my man, Blam, Bam, 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 Bam.
Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mord's Edutapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... Wait, what? Is that soda? Soda's right, right? What? Oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials to... What the hell? Blood on my nose! Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be dead. Where are you hiding?
Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series, Powering Your Camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well trained enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Screw it. Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights! Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including Mort, can I still eat this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
Fix that. Never seemed to end. Vault suits like yours sure are popular lately. It's hard work making a living out here. Wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Joining the Brotherhood, whatever it takes.
I'm gonna join up and take on the Wasteland.
We are all links in the chain, bound in brotherhood.
Wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be a real hard ass to keep all these rebels going.
place has a lot of potential. Oh, how many of these do I have to look through? This gotta be the one.
I pressed the button. Hush. I think it's recording now. Shush. Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie Mae, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs, entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him, or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. Ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. Who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and bridges of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bomb, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bomb. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place. Where am I? Jack? Viv? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's moved. Must have hit when I fell.
Oh no. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like, my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That'll happen to me too. We'll just do what my dad says. When you strayed or lost your foot, do what's best to stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here? A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes. Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in. Oh, I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
been like 10 years since I did one of these. Dasa said she lost my original one, though. Bummer. My name is Colonel, so, hey, hi. Let's see. Bombs fell when I was a kid. My dad died in the war, you know, so this is all pretty normal. My story is, I guess, boring. So Dasa found me when I was 13 or so. She brought me to the responders. They taught me everything. I became a volunteer. It was great. For the past 5 years, I've been a responder myself. I help kids who lost their families. Get them safe, trained. Just act like a big brother. Every year we find fewer people, though, so... I don't know. Things are not good out there. Just getting simple food and water is tough. And the Brotherhood, well, we thought that would be different. We thought everything would be different, though. Well, so anyway, maybe in 10 years, Dasa will ask me to do another one of these survivor stories. Till then, peace, Appalachia.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little P about to lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. We ain't more luxury coffins to make quota in backwards. I mean, flat. Be difficult, given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, I guess.
This is a civil war. Look at France. If this is offensive, it's at least 160 years. Even terrorists do that. That's how the new and it's been there. This is the answer. Stand on the safety everything, even state over just don't even know the amount. $5. Stand up. Time and step back before. We already knew to step straight as small as this. He was working. Stand up. The results are there's no form of what you need about the which makes no sense. The mystery so broad. The letters weren't straightforward. Instead, it carried occasional script. Their symptoms of contact. Letters written
Protect and serve.
I know a guy who could fix that. Need to find a... You're looking a little rough. Here you go. Be safe.
That's kind of cool.
If I do not get more Jen soon, I will blow up yous.
imagine if people and, well, everybody tried to harmonize together, living for each other forever. You know, the world's kind of amazing. If you stop and think about it.
Is that some whiskey? Taste it. Protect and serve. I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
Jubilis? Morning, Dupert.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane, Treasure Hunting, Incorporated. Send goods and services. Initiate tagline.
Hey. Hello?
Is that some whiskey? Taste it.
Can't hear you if you're there. Hello?
the smell of corpses in the morning. Life is better since the bombs fell.
Cherokee were viewed as England, Scotland, Ireland, Portugal, and even trade quickly became the Cherokee developed iron tools, glass beams, coal, and iron for stone. In return for their deerskin, clothes, and food. Deerskin is so important that by the early 1700s, thousands were shipped each year